Hi and welcome to Elroy Academy's Crash Course, where in 5 minutes we take a look at common themes in past papers, routine procedures and common mistakes made by students in past exams. Then we'll do as many examples as we can in the remaining time. In this lesson we'll take a look at equations with square roots. When we try to solve equations with square roots, we can follow 4 easy steps. Step 1, get the square root by itself. Step 2, square both sides. Step 3, solve a quadratic equation. And step 4, test both answers. Let's go through those steps. Step 1, solve the square root. What we want to do is square both sides in order to cancel the square root. To do that, we first have to get the square root by itself. Then, when we square both sides, the square root cancels. When we square both sides, we change our equation into a quadratic equation. Quadratic equations have 2 answers when we solve them. So step 3, solve the quadratic equation and get 2 answers. But we didn't start with a quadratic equation. We started with an equation with a root in it. So both answers are not necessarily valid, and that is why we follow step 4 to test both answers. The most common error students make is, first of all, they don't solve the square root. In other words, they don't get the square root by itself. They immediately just square both sides. The reason why that's a problem is that when you square a side where there's a root and a non-root term, you just end up getting 3 terms where the middle term still has a root in it. The second mistake students usually make in these types of questions is not testing their final answer. So they usually lose the final mark because they simply don't test both answers. So did you learn something new in the last 2.5 minutes? Or are you only still watching because of the cool tune in the background? Well, either way, you can continue to listen to this tune called Little Ideas by Bensound while watching me do a few more examples. Do you enjoy learning with video? Well, consider doing your matric with Elroy Academy. We've got online courses with video lectures and electronic exercises that you do right on your computer. It's automatically graded so you get immediate feedback. But maybe you like to learn in an entirely different way. Then Elroy Academy is exactly for you. We have an assessment only option where all we provide you is the assessments. And you can study for those assessments in any way you like. A way that's maybe different from the norm, like school. A way that suits you. whether teacher, tutor, textbook, heck, YouTube for all we care, as long as you pass your assessments. You see, school is not all about passing tests and passing grades. No, it's about learning, and we test your learning using assessments. So we'll take responsibility for the assessments, and you take responsibility for your learning. If you're interested in this, please go over to our website for more information. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like this video to encourage me to make more. Hope to see you in the next one.